This video will have two sections. One section is about recharging, and the second section is about expedition, telling you how I complete the expedition every day. As usual, there's some codes on the screen, and remember, subscribe because those codes are for one use only, so you don't want to miss the next ones. Okay, let's go to the first part, recharging, and it's mostly to showcase what you can get from a big recharge, let's say it that way. So I already talked about the smaller recharges in other videos, for example, in the weekend, if you just want, for example, to recharge $5. It's the best in the weekend. I am thinking of making just a video dedicated to recharging tips for the people who actually want to put money and explaining every single thing in detail so that, well, you get the most out of your buck. Okay, without further ado, cash bundles. Cash bundles do not count to the normal recharge events. More specifically, cash bundles do not count for this cumulative recharge, and this actually provides you a lot. So, for example, I have over here, one of the things that I freaking love is a shiny. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a shiny boy. I love shiny Pokemon. So every time there's a cool shiny like this one, I really love the blue shinies, and I think I'm not the only one, Umbreon and etc. But of course, let's just say that one of the best things that you can get from over here is actually the Legend TM. I am surprised they don't have like an ability pack over here. Even though you get one at VIP 9, which I am now. So I get an ability pack. This is amazing. And an ability pack will allow you to choose any ability that you want because it's a legend ability pack. And it's especially amazing for Greninja. So Greninja, as an example, this guy, he has a Battle Bond ability, but this is a Mega Greninja. You only get it from recharging, right? And to make it actually perfect, he does not need Battle Bond. Like Greninja already is Ash Greninja, so he does not need this. Protean. This will just change the Pokemon drastically, and that's what I'm going to aim for with that ability over there. Also, depending on your single recharge, you also get lucky packs, and I'm actually going to open those and show you guys what you get. So I got 180 of those, and as you can see, I cannot select anything. This one will be random, and it will give me a lot of items. I wonder what I will get. And I got 4 Master Balls. Okay, we got some Legend Capsules. Oh, I like this. I need that. This one is considered more of a bonus. It's not something you want to recharge for this specifically. But hey, more Master Balls are always welcome, since sometimes catching those legendary Pokemon or guaranteed legendaries on the Safari gets a little bit boring, so you might use the Master Balls for that. Okay, let's go over here to the cumulative recharge and let's get my Abomasnow. Look at this big boy. Oh, it does not show up. It shows over here. Look at this big boy. Look at him. Actually looks so cool. Wait, no. This guy has to follow me from now on. Look at him. He actually looks so cool. Speaking of shiny Pokemon, one of the other things that you can also spend is actually the shiny Pokemon. Of course, this is for big whales. There's no need to say about it. Getting a shiny triple S Pokemon is not something everybody can do, but maybe there's another shiny that you are interested about. I know that there's actually a lot of players that usually recharge enough for this, because mostly they want to recharge like 50 every day for this treasure hunting event, and since the shiny event usually lasts for 3 days, you can actually recharge 3 days for the treasure hunting, and then you can select the middle shiny. But I want to say, for those who want to recharge for one of these shinies, keep in mind you can only choose one. So if you want Giratina, if you want the second Pokemon, you cannot claim the first one. You can only claim one of this. So keep that in mind. So myself, I'm going to claim this Thundurus, and it says only one shiny Pokemon can be selected. Are you sure? And I'm like, yes, I want Thundurus. I don't want a crappy Meloetta. And now I got Thundurus. Look at him. very big boy. Well, technically, now I have Thunderous and Tornadoes, I only need Landorus, so should be good. Okay, let's claim the rest of the things over here from this event. All of that is going into my bag, and also the daily recharge. This one is very cool. You only need to put like $1 and you get some cool rewards for $1. And now let's go treasure hunting. This is the reason why a lot of players just recharge. It's because they want to go. Oh, I actually got one of the sandbags and one megastone. This is awesome. So I can put the skip animation if I want to spin 10 times. Keeping in mind, what I was saying a while ago, some people just go for 50, is because the limit of spinnings is 50 over here, so some people just recharge 50 a day. And it's actually just that, 50 a day. Once you get to the 330 luck, you will for sure get this gacha points. Okay, I am enjoying what I'm getting, not gonna lie. And you also get some extra rewards over here. These extra rewards are according to this event time, but actually this lucky over here, it seems to stay forever. It did not reset for me yet, so I am assuming that it should be staying forever until you actually achieve the 330 luck, which is awesome, really is awesome. Okay, I got some more Master Ball, and one of the things, you can get this. Okay, you can be super lucky. I know some players that actually got super lucky without having the max luck and actually hitting on that. So it's not rigged, you can actually land on it, but you need luck. Okay, a lot of people just go for the 330, they don't actually get that, but you can actually get it. Okay, I had a friend that got it, and no, I'm super jealous of him, of course. My spins are over, I cannot open anything anymore, but gacha point ticket. For those who don't know what this is, after using you can get 1,500 gacha points. This means that over here on the gacha shop, you open that, you get 1.5k, right? And with that 1.5k, you can get any legendary that you want that shows up over here. Can be a Zygarde 100%, can be an Yveltal, can be a Xerneas, can be anything you want that can show up over here. By the way, if you are wondering about these things, I am wondering too. I believe they should be for a future update, and it's not something that exists in this update yet. Oh, and from the recharge, I also got 104 Rumble packs, and you already know, you can select any of these items, and yeah, sandbags are life. So let's start with the second section of this video, which is the expedition. The expedition tries to adapt to your either power or actually character level. I did not figure it out yet which one it tries to adapt to, but it honestly feels like it is power because once I powered my Greninja, the enemies just became so much harder to deal with. So technically, we are going over here and adjust lineup, and I go and select my main Pokemon. I am not going to select any other Pokemon for this. I could, because what these Pokemons can help you out is that they can take hits that you don't need. So basically you just swap the Pokemon in, and if you want to switch to another main Pokemon of yours. The trick about Expedition is that once you actually achieve the maximum floor, once you complete the Expedition, on the next day you can actually spend 50 diamonds to blitz to the floor 12. This actually saves you a lot of HP, saves you a lot of attacks, and it's worth it. It's honestly worth it, because then you can already collect some extra rewards over here, and you only need to fight 3 enemies. But even though those 3 enemies sometimes are really hard to deal with, so there's 2 tricks that I can use over here to deal with them. So first advice is, you want a hyper carry Pokemon. I call it hyper carry because I play League of Legends and hyper carry is a word we use there, but we want something that can buff itself. For example, Tyranitar can have Dragon Dance, and with a couple of Dragon Dances at the start of the fight, you can kill the entire enemy team. Gyarados is also one of those Pokemon that can learn Dragon Dance, so it's also a very good user of this strategy. If you don't have a Dragon Dance Pokemon, you can use something else. Something that has Swords Dance, something that has Nasty Plot, or even Volcarona that has Quiver Dance. Or even if you have an Ultra Beast yourself, for example, or a Manaphy. A Manaphy, both Xurkitree and Manaphy have Tail Glow, for example, which increase your special attack by 3 stages. And not just that, Xurkitree is a good example because it's an Ultra Beast, and Ultra Beasts usually have Beast Boost, and what that does is when they kill an enemy, they get more buffs. So it's usually a very nice thing to also play. Anyways, am I just here to tell you that you need a Pokemon that boosts yourself? No, that's not the strategy. If you do also have leftovers, by the way, it helps out. But the full strategy is that over here on the expedition, you can actually see the enemy team. So if you want to set up your Pokemon to get a lot of buffs, you want to fight against something that you feel less threatened about. So in my situation, I am going to use Tyranitar to help me clearing this, and looking at everything over here, what scares me the least is probably Guzzlord, or maybe Dragonite, but even though I don't want to risk myself with Dragonite, Guzzlord is probably the thing that I want to play against. So what I try to do in this situation is I click Battle, okay? The battle will actually put a random enemy Pokemon on the other side. And I don't want to play against a Mega Tyranitar because he will probably use Earthquake and do a lot of damage to me, so I just surrender. It's okay, in this situation we can just surrender and battle again. It will not do anything bad for us, so what we want is to actually get a Pokemon that we like on the first round. It's that simple. You want the Pokemon that you want, not Buzzwole for sure. Hell no, get me that. You actually, every time you see a Buzzwole, just a pro tip for those Tyranitar players or any type of physical Pokemon, because Buzzwole is a high defensive Pokemon, physical defense, but has a weak special defense. So if you are like me and you are using a Tyranitar, you don't want to go against Buzzwole. You need to go and use 6 times Dragon Dance if you see a Buzzwole over here. Like, really. And because you actually need to use Rock Slide, and if you fail Rock Slide, you might not be in the best spot. So no Buzzwole, please. 6 Dragon Dances and 1 Rock Slide to Buzzwole, and just pray that you don't miss. Okay, finally. Damn, I was being a little bit unlucky over there. But as you can see, I have the Pokemon that I want. I have a Guzzlord over there, and I don't think Guzzlord... Oh, it has Super Slam. Oh, wow, it's a Steel-type move. Maybe he doesn't use it too often? No. Okay. As long as he doesn't... And it was a crit. What? Okay, I might be in a very bad position in a way. Oh, always carry a Lumberry, because he just used Acid, for example, and you don't want to be poisoned, so... What is this? It's Trash. Okay. For some reason I thought it was a fighting type attack, and I was actually scared. I am scared that these guys just kill me. And as you can understand, this is the reason of using also leftovers, right? We are at +6. Let's go. Are we at +6? Yes, we are +6. We have 6 attack, 6 speed. We will always attack first. So over here on Guzzlord, can I use Rock Slide or do I use Earthquake? Okay, I'm gonna risk it with Rock Slide. Rock Slide is a stab move, so whenever possible you want to use Rock Slide or Crunch, because they will just, they will just do more damage. Because it's the same type as your Pokemon, so it does more damage. And from this point, it's just one-shotting everything. And yeah, this is basically the strategy. You want the first round to be a Pokemon that you can actually handle, so that you can buff yourself and attack first and everything else, and this is the threat. Please don't miss. There you go. Dude, and you really need... Oh god. Well, that did not go how I wanted to show you, but it works. The strategy works flawlessly if you have this as one of your highest Pokemon. Because, well, let's take a look. We have a Nash Greninja over here with 83,000, and my T-Tar is only 52,000 right now, because I am making eggs to make a new T-Tar, so I stopped powering it up. But as you can understand, even my Tyranitar being like 30,000 less power than my highest Pokemon, Technically, Tyranitar was carrying everything until he got to Buzzwole. So, if you have a Tyranitar that is one of the highest powers of your account, if you have any Pokemon that buffs itself one of the highest powers of your account, you can easily use this strategy and clear the whole expedition. This is it from me today, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next video.